So, given your incredible experiences and how you've served humanity all over the world, I'm wondering, focusing in on healthcare providers and people on the front
Yes,
line, Linda, how can the Virtues Project 5 strategies be used to give them strength
yes.
to put on their oxygen masks and then also to serve others?
You know, I'm thinking that they may take you quite literally with the oxygen mask at this point. So you're referring to what the steward or the stewardess says on a plane when we used to fly all the time, saying, if you have someone with you that needs help, put your own mask on first. Otherwise, you'll be lost and they won't have anyone to help them. And so, you know, especially for our first responders and our healthcare workers, they face a trauma that is different than everyone else's because they are constantly exposed to the most critical care needs and to the worst case scenario. And their life is always at stake. So they have to be careful about keeping themselves healthy. So I'll share something from one of the places where there was more trauma than I had seen anywhere else, probably in my world travels. And that was right in the Yukon in northern Canada, where a group of First Nation Indigenous workers were the first responders to the constant suicide threats and loss of life, the suicides, the starvation in some villages, the violence, the family violence, the sexual abuse. They were dealing with everything. And they were so close to burnout, like all of them were about to resign. They just couldn't take it anymore. It's like they were walking, carrying that, as they put it, that heavy pack on their back. And they couldn't carry it anymore without help. So what I did was I taught them the 5 strategies of the Virtues Project. And their first role with that, their first application, was amongst themselves. And so they created healing circles of 2 or 3 in their staff every single day for months. And they said nobody left. They'd never been so effective. They never felt so strong. But here's what's involved. Shall I just go into the, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Please. Thank you.